I'm sorry. Could you just explain that to me one more time? I'm not quite getting it.
You put the one in the Stigler, okay? One in the Stigler. You get this, put it on the tick. Wait, no. You might need this Tiggler over here. So you go boom boom, and you always want to, you put the facing this way, and you put it up there, and you got another Stigler. So put it on boom. Oh no, boom. It's a plower house. You plow through and plow. There we go. It's a flower house. That's what I call it. Yeah. Why all the yelling? Why all the screaming? Why are you screaming so loud playing solitaire? I'm telling you, I've been playing this all night, right? And it's none of your concern. You should be concerned, because I'm a winner. And that's what you've always wanted, a winner. And
Pessimo e cammina.
이 스포컨트 타요. 어? 이탐 칸카. Hero.
Thank you for allowing passage. You have broken the curse of gianthood placed upon me by a gang of disrespectful demons. I am now free to be a child of the sprout once again. Let us do the beauty bounce and collect light. Climb on.
There are good people everywhere where there's land, water, and sky. Ha, 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 ha. And on earth kisses too, and the sand dunes That's where I met you, my baby. Wriggled nervous even when it was a shady. Drank from your heart that was bleeding to swim anew. drank from the heart that was bleeding. I drank from the heart that was bleeding. I drank from the heart that was bleeding. Then you drank from your heart that was bleeding too.
I was initially interested in Gregory Crewdson images, his Twilight series and his Beneath the Roses series. They're really cinematic, and I liked how he compresses melodrama into one scene in kind of this suburban landscapes. It kind of looks like a shot from the Twilight Zone. But those were really interesting and intriguing and fascinating. I wanted to play with people's desire for storytelling and their kind of innate compulsion for narration, because that's something that I've always done, and I think a lot of people do, to play with those two tensions. I would see an image, or in my head I would get an idea, usually around one person, object, place, and kind of develop my own storyboard for that. And then I would do a bunch of scouting and see who was available, and then I would just create a storyboard for that image, and then it just kind of came together. My dad was really into hunting and camping, and I'm even named after like a duck marsh. So I've always kind of been around that, and so have a lot of people from the Midwest, and I always thought that was kind of interesting. And then that's kind of like injecting my own like Midwestern viewpoint. Also reflecting on the Midwestern landscape. There's a lot of integration of farmland and industry and urbanization. It was really hard for me to vocalize this project, even now, because I'm not good at verbal expression at all. I was mostly interested in what the viewer takes away. I don't necessarily care if they know anything about the project or about me. Mainly the whole point was them forming a narrative and compressing melodrama. And then it was also fun for me to just think of different tensions and create a storyboard.
All right. Well, that's good.